Oh,
Hello.
okay. So yeah, today also a few people, but yeah, let's start the meeting. And I share my screen first. Okay, so uh, first of all, just a reminder that this meeting is being recorded and posted to FX and YouTube shortly after. And your participation in these meetings is an agreement to abide by Climate Security Control Act, which can be found in the repo. I need at least one person to volunteer as a scribe to ensure that all actions and primary contents discussed are recorded in written notes and can be referred to later. So who is willing? Hiroyuki or Kyohei, could you scribe the meeting?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, thank you very much. So, for existing members and working group reps, please remember to include your organization company along with working group you involved with and the update. So, yeah, I share this URL in chat. And yeah, I'd like to share that this YouTube channel is open and already several meetings are uploaded and published in like this. So maybe this APAC regional meeting also are published like this. And I plan to publish the community demo separate from this meeting and then upload some how to say the groups of the community demo, then published in this channel. Here, this is the update from the lead. Okay, so move to the next topic. New member intro. Maybe there's no new members, so I skip this topic. Then I move to community demo. So, what's the title of the community demo, Tiago?
Mm, I
Thank you.
haven't. So I didn't have exactly a title for that. It's more, I would say, meta uh, presentation. I want to,
Or,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I believe it's S STAG security and compliance. The past, the present, and the future could be like this. The name. Um, I will. This presentation that I'm gonna do is related to what the STAG has done previously and how this merge, because before we are just security and now we have this new security and compliance. What should be our goals and what we have with the public and open source information. I have put this in a notebook Helen that is a AI powered tool that can help us to present this people that are not really into the
So
stack
the
yet.
hmm,
Yeah.
uh,
So I can start by sharing the link here. Let me just share this.
Okay.
And I will show you how basically this works.
Past, present,
Okay, can I present? Yep. Moment.
and the
You need to stop presenting.
future. Bug security. Breathe.
Sorry?
So I write your presentation theme and title of the
Yes, let me write the titles. Just give me.
the past, the present, and the future of tax security. Is it okay?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
That's maybe will be interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so I stop sharing my screen. Okay.
Okay, so let me start here. And yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. If I change to this one, you still can see my screen. It's one black, one white. Yeah, cool. Um, so not sure if you're familiar with this tool called Notebook LM, but Notebook LM have been a game changer in my journey studying and preparing for certifications. But I believe it's also a nice way to prepare materials for presenting. And what I have done here, I added some sources. In this case, is 3 GP research that I have done with the tools like ChatGPT and Gemini, and add as sources. And from these sources, you can create in the studio. So this one that I'm showing right now is the public access. So it's the link that I send in the chat, and that you have access in the notes as well, the public meeting notes. And in this one, you cannot create more documents as in the studio, but I will make just present what we have created here. So you can use this as a chatbot as well. You can ask him, like, I have put the meeting notes until today. So if I ask what happened in the last meeting, it will give you a response based on this document. In this case, this document, it is the same of is my chat here? Well, anyway, the public meeting notes. So based on this document, it will create what happened. And it is a nice way to interact with that. I believe we can do this only in 2025. Before 2025, we couldn't do this and check long documents and consume that. It gives you the source, so it can do the notes, let's say the footnote of where these information are coming from. So you can double check the true source. And in this point, this is just a chat, so you can keep doing a chat and refresh. But I believe the powerful thing that it gives to us is actually the studio. And in the studio here, you cannot create, because this one, it's a public one. You don't have access to edit and create more resources in the studio. So it's just the resource that I have already create, but this give you some nice things like the timeline. Let me just show on the creator one, so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the same one. Not sure if you can see this screen. Can you see this screen, the black one? Yeah, okay. So in this here is the same one, but this is the creation, right? So I have just added the sources. When I select the source here, I have options to create an audio overview, and I can create an audio overview as a debate, a critic, or briefing, a video overview, a mind map, and some reports. And inside the reports, it gives you some ideas of reports. In this case, you have the briefing documents, study guide, um, meeting the construction, topic explainer. So I will click it. Let's do this one. It will generate this document and it will be available in the public here. It will should appear soon after. So basically, when you share, the people who have access do not have access to change or delete this, but they can access. So yeah, let me just refresh here. Should it be already created? So it's generating this new report based on that. So what is nice here and why I'm presenting this is I joined this group about 8 months ago, and I was a bit curious on what is the work that we are doing in this group as a security. And I understand based on the GitHub, and I don't have exact time to read all the meeting notes from everything, but with this one, it created this timeline from the resources that I have used for searching. And it gave me some really nice informations that I didn't know beforehand. It's like it was prior to 22, there was this white paper and it put in this format that it is a timeline that we can check what was creating. And then 2022, we have the S-bomb creation, some publications that was made. And this is work that this group has been done in the previous years. And most recently is the new reboot. So this is, since it is all public information, was quite easy to research about the S-tag. And this give you us, how to say, I easy and good way to look at to our own history. So this is the timeline and have some cast character. So I invite people to, like, if you want to know what it is the S-tag security and compliance, you can use this notebook to understand more what it is. Of course, you still can just go and Google and search more, but in here, everything is a little more um, processed and easy to consume. If you are a visual person, you can use the mind map. And this is a mind map of what the NSF security and compliance have here. So you can see the strategic evolution and pillars. And all of this is created with a simple uh, click. When I created there, it get from all the sources and structure in this mind map way. That it is a good way to understand, at least for some people that it is more visual, to related topics. And a nice thing from here is that if you want to understand more about the operational complexities of ML workloads. If you click here, you can get the discussions of what these sources are saying about the operational complexity of AI MLOps. In this case, since this is topics that I have uh, included in this research, it will use this. But in here, you have this clarity on what the CNCF, this group has already discussed, and what we are looking to work more, right? Like we have the debate about the security context, the compliance implications for the machine for the models. And this is also a really nice way to get to know more on what we are doing, both in the security and compliance part. So I also invite you to take a look. You have access to this mind map, and you can do and understand more what we are doing, like what was the events. So it's still, this is the next big topic, right, for 2025. It will be still, of course, since everything is a software, all the baselines that we have created for softwares still apply. But when we talk about the LLMs, it gives us a bit more of randomness on what is going to happen, and this is what we can have, like policies as code for AI agents, or how you can sign models, or something like that. I believe will be topics that this group will be discussing and creating standards for the industry. This is the mind map. I really like this mind map. And the other is like the FAQ. FAQ is also a nice way of it create. It creates like questions that you may have when you joined. I know I'm not sure how long you'll be in this group, but when I'm joining this group, I was like, how we are really doing this? How CNCF is addressing the software supply chain? And then we have the S-bonds, data status, the cryptographic signing, and these tools. And this is giving us a good way to uh, get to know more on the security. And for people that are not here every other week and diving deep into the security and compliance, easy to understand at least the main topics and some of the main tools that the CNCF umbrella has for security and compliance. And another one is the briefing document. Imagine that we are preparing for explain hashtag security and compliance. And there are kind of points that we want to talk about, like the frontier of MLAB, what it is the risks for supply chain. And the other one, I believe, was the study guide. Yeah, I believe the study guide. Study guide give you, I like this one. In the end of the study guide, it give you a glossary of terms. So all the jargons, not exact jargons, because for us is already understandable, right? When we say supply chain attack, or what do you mean by cosign or DevSecOps? So this is really interesting because based on everything that has shown in these documents, in this case, it is using Gemini in the back end of this tool. It gives you the definitions of all these um, terms, the keywords that we use in communication, and most of the uh, let's say most of the times that we are talking about, like OPA, open policy agent, what it is, and so forth. So that's why I have created this as a way to make easy to share the knowledge among us, and also for people who wants to know more what it is the CNCF hashtag security and compliance and what we are doing. So just to give you an idea of, and these three here is a bit more difficult to show in this presentation since the audio will not play here, but this is a podcast that is created by this tool and has two hosts that you can listen about this. So if you play, and it also has interactive mode that you can jump and make questions about and interact with the hosts. So I really recommend you to try and see how uh, interesting and easy. I will not say easy, but it is helpful for when you are dive deep into some topics and you want to understand. Of course, um, when you if you are creating this your own, you can change the output language. So right now, I believe you can only change for the chat, not for the audio. It will, like if I put in Nihongo, it will change just in here. What is Oppo? Maybe it will change just the output, but not this audio because it was already created. But if you create your own, you can change that. Like if I do like this and create a new one, I can change the language here. And if I put in Japanese, it will create a deep dive with the audio and Japanese in this case. So it's really democratizing. It's not just English. You can change language as well. Uh, may not be really as LLM is not totally sometimes correct or use the correct grammar, but at least the main idea is able to get correct. Um, yeah, and like this one, if you're creating your own too, you can select some sources only. So if I want to get information only about the meeting notes, I can just select the meeting notes, and sorry, I will just refresh here. So just the meeting notes and ask again what happened in the last meeting. This will be just based on these notes, not in all notes. You can see here that it is showing one source. The idea, I believe, will be still the same. The output will not change much. In this case, it's still in Japanese, but it's just a matter of changing the language output. Um, yeah, so this is my community demo presentation. I believe the future is not just us defending and securing AI, but also using AI for our process and how we can leverage that. Thank you. Well, just to finalize, you show me the YouTube video, right? And you can also add a YouTube video to the source. Since it is a YouTube Google tool, it will And then you can dive deep in this audio. I mean, let me just add it just in this YouTube video to as sources as well. But yeah, I will stop from here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I can not catch the difference between the white screen one and the black screen one. The
Oh,
black
sorry. Yeah,
screen one is
yeah,
the studio.
yeah.
Oh,
The black. Sorry, no. The black screen one is
mhm,
my view, my way of view, because
mhm,
I am the creator of
mhm,
this notebook LM. The white screen is the public shared version.
mhm,
So when you share, let me just share my screen again, so it's making a little more sense. So I am the owner of this notebook,
mhm,
so I can edit to add more sources or remove sources
mhm,
and create the studio. But once I share, anyone with the link I'm sharing, right, can access, and they have access to the full notebook. The full notebook in this case is both the chat and these resources on the right side. And this link that I'm sharing is the one that I'm opening here. So this is the public notebook. So this
mhm.
is view only. Yeah. And
I see.
just,
Uh,
yeah.
can we modify or change the output in studio like right side? Yeah.
No, so that's the problem. Yeah, you cannot do this in the public one.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what I
Okay.
recommend, if you want to do this, you can just create your own. It's just need a Google account.
Mhm,
Uh, so you can use your Google account and go to this. Let me just open. Yeah. So this is called Notebook LM. You
mhm,
can create your own, and then when you create your own, put the sources in here. You can then change what you want as output here.
mhm. I see.
Okay.
So can we change or modify one output together?
When it's changed, I didn't get exactly. Sorry. So,
Can we change the same output, one output together? Only one people can.
yes, yes. Right now it's just one. Yeah, it's not.
Mhm,
Right now these outputs here is not, and also the sources
mhm. I see.
is not shareable in this sense.
Mhm,
So in this case, maybe if you create a shared login, so maybe you can
mhm,
then log in and share. But right now it's just one account. You cannot
mhm.
collaborating
Is,
and creating this new.
is there any license, free license or some
Yes,
professional license?
yes, yes. So this has there is a free version and there is a pro version from Gemini notebook LM. Believe you have some pricing. So, but yeah, I am signature. So if you have the account
Mhm,
Google, you have the pro, but you have also the free. Um, yeah, you still need to log in anyway, but it's you can. I believe this account I don't have pro. So yeah, this is a free account.
mhm,
So the difference between the free account and the pro account
mhm,
is the number of sources that you can
mhm.
add.
Oh,
And
that's 50.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah, the limit
Mhm,
is 50, and the limit in the pro account is I believe 300.
I see. So 50 number of the source is mm, per notebook or
Per
all
file that
notebook?
you put on the source, per notebook, per notebook.
I see.
Yeah. So you can add up to 50 like documents, YouTube videos, or text pasted,
Mhm.
and so forth.
What do you think the strong point or the difference between this notebook element and the similar tool?
I haven't found any similar tool
I
in
see.
this case. The closest tool that I found is like if you open a chat and you add the text, but the difference is that it don't have this um, like podcast generator, video summarizing, the mind map for the
Mhm.
content, and even if you add sources for your chat, it is starting hallucinating, not really referring to the text. In this case, it's always using the sources as something. You cannot even starting chatting here without any source.
Mhm.
It's always based in the sources. So this is a really powerful way to ground the LLM. Uh, so the temperature is almost close to zero, I believe, in this case, but you still can change a little bit on the tone that you want. So you can give a system prompt here. I have tried like to output always in JSON. So you still can do this kind of thing. But I haven't seen any tool that do the same of a notebook LM.
Okay, so this notebook element is only referred to the sources and not.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Mhm. Thank you very much. Do you guys have any other questions? Think?
I ask some.
Yes.
Do you have any idea to improve this meeting with notebook again?
Yes. Maybe I did exactly like we need to go and check what we have done, right? I believe the next step is
Yeah.
in our series here is we review other time zones,
Mhm.
right? And we can use this notebook LM to do this. So we can add this source. So, uh, so imagine that the next step here is review what has done. I will share my screen again. I'll just see what's going on. So this here I have add exactly before we start the meeting today. So this public meeting notes has all the notes from the previous. So the next part is review the other time zones hashtag meetings since the last APAC meeting. And this will give you a little bit on what it is. And maybe it will be a bit long, but we can change. You can use this and like, let me finish here. So yeah, this is review the other time zones. So this was the meeting. So this one's no update. This is what happened. And you can dive a little deep more. So yeah, I believe this is a way to maybe improve these meetings. Um, but not sure exactly. I didn't think much before this presentation, but it's a good question, okay? Because when I put this public meetings notes, I was like, yeah, we can review and check what happens, right? And going a little deeper, but I needed to test more. And since it is, you cannot change here the tone or the things, is a bit difficult. But if you are the creator, like well, I closed. If you are the creator here, maybe then we can do like a short version, a little bit of analysis, and then do the same questions from the last APAC meeting. Highlight. And maybe this also give you a way to do this, right? Maybe it's helpful.
Mhm.
But I didn't plan much on how to do this, so not totally sure. But I see potential to help with this meeting as well.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks nice. I will try sometime in this meeting.
Yeah, maybe it's not on the meeting if you like preparing for. Maybe it's beforehand. Maybe better. We never
Yeah.
know exactly what the AI will tell, right? So, but yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
If the sources include the links, then the notebook LM click the link and collect some information from the links.
Yes, depends on sometimes some links because it will just fetch the content, right? It will depend on what it is in that link. If it is just like a static website, it will fetch the content and it is easy. But if it is like maybe a React, maybe it will not fetch all the content itself.
I see. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, thank you for your community demo. I will share my screen again. Okay. So move back to the topics. Yeah, review other time zones, time security meetings. There are two, or maybe not two. The last time we skipped the meetings, so there are several meetings from the last one. I think this one. Yeah, there are some community demo regarding MC, right, this one. And maybe no, maybe this one is, yeah. So the
Maybe
last
we are there, yeah, 30. Maybe after this is no, was at 28 2 weeks ago, yeah, 28.
yes. Very, I see.
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah, not before, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, the after the September, there's some community demo regarding the Open Source Summit Europe. Yeah, Open Source Summit Europe was happened last week. And some project update here. Security assessment. There's some PRs. What PR this is? Wasmage and Kibano. And security chain, supply chain insights, and project release guidelines. And also the white paper. White paper review was public review was finished yesterday, so we'd like to move to the TOC level again. So, and last time meeting, there's some new members. I don't know the name of and community demo was also maybe the open source science EU talk. And their announce of APAC meeting. And some project update regarding supply chain initiative and city assessment and supply chain technical committee group. Regarding technical committee groups, just a moment. There are 3 technical community groups was established. There is just a moment, maybe this and this and this. Here, one is the artificial intelligence technical community group, and the organizer was elected and announced 3 days ago. Yeah, and also their technical community group, like the cloud native platform engineering, and also the organizer was elected like this. And the last one is a supply chain security technical community group. Yeah, maybe this topic is related in this supply chain TCG. And the organizers are like this. Yeah, they are Marina. Now, these 3 are the organizer of this security software supply chain security TCG. And there's some update from automated compliance. Not nothing yet. Yeah, and also announced the IAM white paper review. And next time the Mike can even discuss about some library package manager supply chain compromises. Scheduled like this one. Yeah. So if you are interested in this one, please attend this meeting. So yeah, that's all for the other time zones meeting, and maybe there are no Tuesday update. Just I announced this nomination of the TCG and triage current issues. There are some issues labeled tag security and compliance, and recently updated this supply chain security maturity model proposal, and this was student testing. I see. Maybe there are no response from this this person. Okay. And other tools to supply chain to mapping. This is from Marina. Yeah, maybe even self-assigned to this issue, and he promoted something, I think. And the closed one, some with changes in tag security and compliance, like AD will be tech lead of the tag security and compliance. Yeah, he was the chair of this tag. And then the John will be the chair of this tag from the tech lead of this tag. And yeah, this is suppose it's the same thing. Yeah, that's all for kite triage issues. And topic number 7, some update, Tiago? Nothing?
Sorry, I
Yeah.
got muted. Yeah, my update, I become a Docker captain. Yeah, since last
Oh,
week,
right.
I am now a
Well,
Docker captain.
congratulations. Mhm.
Thank you, and I will be joining the Docker Captain Summit and hope to be working this community as well as Docker Captain now.
Oh, yeah, very nice news and congratulations, Tiago.
Thank you.
Okay, so move to next topic. Schedule the next meeting committee demo. Next committee demo is September 24th. Not 24, but 25, I think. So, anyone wants to provide committee demo? Yohei or Hiroki? Do you have any idea or plan to provide some committee demo?
Next time is not good for me.
I see.
Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, I will provide something. Yeah, hmm, only recap Kyokun Japan here, so I will recap other things, something else. Okay, so Kyohei, do you want to do community demo any other day?
Yeah, yes, I can. Maybe after the next meeting.
Mm-hmm.
But okay.
So the concrete date was October 2nd.
Or maybe 9th? October 9th.
Okay, October 9th. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Did you provide something?
Yeah, I can.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today, I think. So yeah, I will finish this
Thank you.
meeting and thank you for providing community demo, Tiago, and
Yeah,
thank you
thank
for
you.
attending other guys. So yeah, bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.